Hey y'all, Flying High Five here at the Busted Knuckle in the Northwest. Um, what is it? Today's like the 1st of April, last day of March. I don't know, something like that. Um, anyways, I got to looking at this trike frame I've been working on, and the garage is, you can tell, massively cleaned up from previous times. Um, but anyways, I got to looking at this frame that I've been working on. And you can see right here we're pretty much straight on the back of it, and I don't know how well you can tell, but this side here and that side there are not equal, and the worst part is the top frame rail and the bottom frame rails are nowhere near straight. So I was just looking at this thing, and it's visibly off. It's, previously I thought it was like, 1/16 of an inch off, you're never going to see it from a distance, it'll be alright, but no, this thing is way off. So I got designing in my head a little bit, little design help there. Got designing up there in my head, and we're going to go with a little bit different here, different design. I'll take you through the design real quick, and then I'm going to get cutting and grinding, and I'm either going to do the coolest thing this trike's ever seen, or it's going to be the worst idea I have ever had, and I'm going to ruin, 2 years worth of work. So anyways, here, let me take you through the design a little bit. So let's see if I can, got the frame in there pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this frame. I don't know if you can even see there, I got some bright lights in my way. I'm going to cut this frame about here, and then again about over here. That's going to be about in line with where the axles will sit. Because the axles, this bar was designed to be right in line with the axles, and last time I had the motor in, it looked pretty good. So I'm going to cut these about even with the axles. Then I'm going to cut these L brackets here, L tubes there. I don't know if you can see them here. Let me lower that. I'm going to cut both of these L's, right there and right over there. Cut them, and I'm going to take this entire back half off. And then what that's going to allow me to do, it's going to be slightly easier. Holy cow, them lights are bright. It's going to be easier to put the motor in and out of this thing. I'm not going to have to lift it quite as high to get it in and out. And other thing that's going to do for me is I'm going to have a little different design for the suspension. I'm going to build a single A-arm, again centered on the axle, coming out, which will connect to the bottom portion of the basically the wheel bearing housing on the axle. And then I'll also build a kind of a, I don't even know what to call it. It's basically going to be a shock mount. It's going to come off this. It'll be angled out to about where this is, and then just kind of give this some support out here, and then the shock will come off of that, and then I'll embed my turn signals and tail lights right into the end of the frame there. So I don't know, I'm going to just cut this thing. I'm going to say screw it, we're just going to do it. And I figure, what's the worst that can happen? I can throw this frame out and start over, right? Yeah, that'll be about the worst that can happen. Best that can happen is this thing will actually work. And I guess I got a bunch of options in between. It might work partially, it might not, I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, here, let me here, maybe I can put this back here and get a better view of the whole frame. There you go. So I'm going to make about 4 cuts here, and I'm going to take the top of that frame off, and we'll see how it goes. I'm a little nervous, but like I said, what's the worst that can happen? I'm going to give myself a little bit extra here, and then I can trim it back later. If I go ahead and cut it real short, I'm never gonna be able to splice something in there. So first 2 cuts I know I got to make, though, are these bottom cuts. I'm just going to go ahead and make them. Yep. Get this up off the ground just a little so I don't... Whoa, easy there. Whoa. Alright, there we go. Get that up off the ground, and here goes nothing, right? Oh, crap. Why don't I have power? Somebody must unplug me. Somebody's probably myself. All right, now, seriously, here we go. I think that right there shows you how far off I was. See if I can zoom in on it. Zoom in, and then you can see right there, this is about a 1/4 inch off. So that being off just kicked everything. I don't know if you guys even saw that. Yeah, right here you can see this is about a 1/4 inch that moved, that bar moved when I cut it. So that was pretty far off. So if I can zoom back out and get the other side before I run out of time. I don't know, my account might allow me to upload stuff a little longer. I don't know. We'll see how long this one is. And you guys probably definitely saw that. That frame was nowhere near straight. Look at that. That's where it's wanting to sit. There you go. Alright. Now I suppose I got 2 more cuts to make. I may just set up for these cuts and make them in a bit here. Let me see if I got any clamps or something. I'm just going to go ahead and mark this. well there you have it. I just cut the back end off this trike. Oh boy. I hope this works. I really hope this works. Anyways, hey, thanks for watching. I'll get this motor placed in, and I'm going to try and get a motor mount built, and an actual motor mount that'll work instead of some sort of bullshit that I was making before. And then, I don't know, oh boy. I hope that was a good idea. Thanks for watching. Bye.